Tigers team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? Rodriguez locks in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but he smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at-bat to give your team the lead. It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Matt Wallner up now for the Mets. Man at second. He's trying for third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
On the ground, 2 ball. And now over to second, on to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So up next for New York, Ty Rodriguez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
This one's blistered, no doubt about it. Out of here, grand slam. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-3.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in forward. Really good job at the plate.
Now the DH, Ty Rodriguez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Into center. ThiSHOW makes his way towards it. Can't squeeze it. This one drops. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most...
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Anthony under it. And there are 2 outs. So 2 down. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, J.J. Weatherholt. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Ty Rodriguez on the mound today, having an outstanding season so far. Can he continue his stellar play? Ready for baseball here in New York. Stepping in, Julius Samms. And we're underway from Queens. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. And now, Braden Montgomery. In there for strike 1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Fastball for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. Man at first, Ty Rodriguez. Up now for the Mets. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Alonso Lugo up now for the Tigers.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good eye right there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Otis Zimazinski. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, blocked. Right through there for a strike. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
TELSHAW launched a homer in his most recent game. Pitches in there. 0-2. Stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Tigers lead 1. Ball
That's a
one
ball.
there.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a two-strike count.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy.
And next for the Mets, Matt Wallner. Runner on the move. In there for strike three. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. So runner at second, 2 down. Stanley Ordonez up now for the Mets. Man on second, 2 down. Now a pop-up on the infield. Lugo. And that'll do it. Mets lead. Back here in Queens. On to the third inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, number 49. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the shortstop, Julius Sams. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here at Citi Field. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next to the Tigers, the right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches,
outside.
see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now it's going to be Alonso Lugo. And that drops in for a strike. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cut out and miss. Curveball struck him out. No outs, runners at first and second.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1. Got him to chase one upstairs there. Henry, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. First and second, no outs. Matt Wallner, the next to hit. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one 95 to finish him off. First and second, 1 out. Stanley Ordonez will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. Rudder takes off. This one in the air right field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And they got him. Great defensive. Rodriguez back at it, pitching with the lead.
Yeah, it's always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. He's got to lock in here. Can't let this game seesaw.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
That's a ball.
That's a strike. 1 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. That's in there. 0-2 now. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Bobby TELSHAW digs in now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Rodriguez wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. He's through 5 without. Back here in Queens, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, number 49. Late with the swing there.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Got it. That was pretty nasty.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, dude. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes. Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Rodriguez steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
In the air, right field, Montgomery moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Nobody can save you but you.
Ball, that's off the plate.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Out towards right center field. Wallner on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Pitch misses. Ball one. Line drive into the outfield for a hit, and the no-no is over. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter and just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Got the bat going too soon at strike two. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Danny Fullalo up now for the Tigers. Just missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one at triple digits.
Ball two.
Montgomery, the runner at first with two gone. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. One away, runners at first and third. Ty Rodriguez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. In the air to left center. And makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 12-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Left field. And there's one down. Foul ball. And a big swing and a miss. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the eighth. That one a little bit high. Ball one. Now here's the Detroit catcher.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike two.
Nope. Ball one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Pitching for the Mets.
On the mound now, Chuck Farr. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Rodriguez with his 20th win of the season, and there's still plenty of games left to play.
Yeah, I want to see how far he can take this, Boog. I remember Justin Verlander winning 24 back in 2011 when he won 12 straight games starting in mid-July. If we see a run like that here, look out.
One down. Ty Rodriguez up now for the Mets. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back here at Citi Field to check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singing.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Rodriguez starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The 1-1. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And he's gone yard again. His 6th of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Rodriguez digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt, Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
On the ground to third. Long throw to first. One pitch and one out. Rodriguez digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, Singy. All that's missing is the dramatic bat flip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if he can give him the moment they're hoping for.
Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. First offering, runner goes. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first, and we're headed to the 11th. Rodriguez had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
No question.